While radar is quiet, let's take a moment to talk about this historic rain. Last 5 days, we've seen some spots with about 2 feet, northwest Travis, southwest Williamson, eastern Burnett counties. Near Kerrville, 13.5 inches, but it happened at the headwaters of the Guadalupe River, where it's very steep, and that elevation in the hill country plus the really rocky soil meant everything funneled and channeled right into the Guadalupe, unfortunately, right to where all those camps are and all the RVs. And unfortunately, we've seen the result of that. Today, only 3/100ths of an inch of rain at Camp Mabry. But look at this. We are currently at a surplus of 4.62 inches so far in the month of July. In fact, with the 5+ inches we've seen in Austin so far this month, that is more than the average for the entire months of July and August combined, which happens to be 4.7 inches. Of course, it's making an impact on the lakes, not the way we wanted to. We didn't want to have the disastrous flooding, but since we did get all that water, it is going to good use. 66% now at Lake Travis, 20 feet up. Lake Buchanan, 79%, 9 feet up. Combined storage went from 51% 4 days ago to 72% today. And I do have more rain chances in the forecast, but I want to put your mind at ease. I do not anticipate widespread flooding, anything like what we've seen lately. Tomorrow and Wednesday, 30% rain chances. How much more rain could we potentially see? Well, let's take a closer look. More than likely, the heaviest rain is going to be out toward Fayette County, maybe some 1/2 inch to 1 inch totals. Through the Austin area, maybe 1/4 of an inch. In the hill country where they don't want any more rain, maybe 1/10 of an inch. That's just an average. We do still have 106 road closures, so if you do see barricades, and of course along all of the rivers, please be very cautious. Radar's quiet right now. When do the next storms build in? Tomorrow during the afternoon is the most likely time frame, about a 30% chance, temperatures topping out into the 90s. And then after that, we should see mid-90s develop and possibly even upper 90s. By Thursday, we may totally dry out. So first thing in the morning, mostly quiet, maybe a couple of showers in Llano County. Sunshine returns by midday tomorrow. And then here are the storms rolling in. They're the sea breeze type, not the ones that sit over you for days or for hours, I should say, at a time. So we're not totally done, but we are seeing less flood risk, and that'll in turn mean more drying and more chances for people to get out there.